Hi, my name is Matt Boazman and I'm Chief Executive of Birmingham Women's and Children's, and absolutely delighted to be celebrating our second International Doctors' Day at the Trust on the 27th of July. And this is a really heartfelt personal message to thank all of the amazing doctors across our organisation, some truly wonderful colleagues, absolute experts in their field, and brilliant advocates who are completely compassionate and supportive of our wonderful women, children and their families. So what have I learnt from postgraduate doctors? So I guess the most recent example I'll pick was just this week actually. So I was really fortunate to be at the Tommy's Miscarriage Centre event on Monday. So this was where we heard about some of the research and some of the work that's happened across our organisation, and basically learnt about some of the fantastic research, how that's improving our understanding of miscarriage, but also how that's contributing to improving the quality of services we provide. And also how it's going to change some of the national policy and practice, and had a truly wonderful discussion with some of the postgraduate doctors there about their work, their kind of involvement and their experiences, and a really brilliant example and fantastic actually to hear about their passion for research and about how they're going to change and improve patient care. The second example, it's a slightly light-hearted example, but would be some brilliant baking recipes and tips off our celebrity baker, and there are many of them across the organisation, but one in particular kind of stands out, and you'll all know probably who that is. But some really fantastic kind of tips around baking and a wonderful focaccia recipe. So yeah, brilliant kind of postgraduate doctors. So I guess my best memory is probably a very personal one, and like all of us, we often have moments around personal lives, clearly where we have healthcare kind of challenges either for ourselves or our kind of immediate family. Mine would be with my son Thomas when he was just a couple of days old, and it would be our very own Tony Lander actually, and my kind of experience with Tony. He was Thomas's surgeon for his operation at that point in his life. And the best memory actually was just the way that he dealt with the situation, his compassion, his care, his use of humour, and his way of making both myself and my wife feel really, really comfortable and actually supported during a really difficult period of time. And I picked that example because that's just a really great example of how clinicians and how doctors influence people, and how the way they interact with our women, children and families can have such a lasting positive impact. So just thank you for everything that you do. I hope you have a brilliant day, and take a brief moment to just pause and reflect on the fantastic personal contributions that you all make. Thank you very much.